An early reprieve for Sri Lanka. Bhuvaneshwar to continue.
Your eyes are good, HD. You're older than me, but your eyes are good.
Cheeky.
Yeah, I missed it. I missed it completely. I thought the way Manish Pandey took it, and I thought it just didn't carry for a second, and possibly the glare from the bowler should have been a giveaway for me. Yep. It did feel as if we went late, isn't it?
Yeah, I just want to see if the movement of Prithvi Shaw at first slip. Normally first slip is much deeper than second slip, but Prithvi Shaw just hints to go, and I think Manish Pandey goes too late.
Again, you look at the way they're standing. It's not the conventional first slip, second slip, is it? It's like 1.5 and 2.5. The first slip is much deeper compared to the wicketkeeper. He's standing next to him. And then look at Manish Pandey. He's not too far away from him. So, yeah, I can imagine the confusion. Just look at that. Not too far deep behind Prithvi Shaw.
Good run. And it's amazing when you stand at slip how any movement in your peripheral vision can have an effect on your movement. You know, and being a slip fielder, or being a slip cordon, I should say, there's a lot of trust that needs to develop. So he just doesn't go, and maybe that catches just the corner of Manish Pandey's eye. Maybe not, but he certainly was late.
Yeah, but that also happens, like you can see from here, that they're standing side by side rather than in front. This time it's slightly better. This is much better than before, but generally you don't want people standing next to one another. That's a massive put off.
No! Critical position as well. Well, every position is critical now in cricket, but you know, as a bowler, I would have in the ball, when you find the outside edge, you just want it to be out.
Very good pair of hands, Manish Pandey. Exceptional fielder anywhere. You talk about the likes of Ravindra Jadeja, Manish Pandey. They are electrifying fielders. You can put them anywhere, deep point, long on, long off. They're the ones who are generally doing the boundary riding in the end overs. 7 without loss.
Go wherever your wild side takes you. Toyota, let's go places.
All got starts. It was left to Karunaratne with 43 not out and just 35 balls that sort of propelled Sri Lanka to what many thought would prove a difficult chase. We were all wrong. It was a very simple one in the end. Good shot. That ball run for 4.
Yeah, this is exactly what Avishka did so well a couple of afternoons ago. Driving on the offside. So good to watch. Not a big flourish, just stable, steady head, and there you go.
Flipped away. Man back in the deep. No. He might have just come in a little bit too much. The umpire is signalling 6, but you can't help thinking that if Bhuvaneshwar Kumar was right on the boundary, that he might have had a chance at that.
And if you look at that position, it's not exactly fine leg, it is long leg. It is in between deep square leg and fine leg. And if it had gone to hand, look at that, it would have gone. Had he been a couple of steps behind, he would have taken it. He could have taken it. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar ran in and then completely misjudged it.
He's very grateful that the umpire signaled 6.
Spare a thought for Deepak Chahar. Gets the left-hander, gets a nick, gets dropped. And then after being hit for 4, he thinks, wicket, here we go. And then Bhuvaneshwar Kumar possibly misjudging it. Yes, it was signalled a 6, but had he been a couple of steps behind or closer to the boundary, he could have easily taken it.
Yeah, I only say he's grateful that he signalled 6 because we've seen it so many times. Fielders come rushing off the boundary and the ball lands once and runs away for 4.
I think that's fine for non-games, HD. Not for televised games, and you've got a giant screen and everyone can see what happened there. It's fine when you're playing other games, it's not televised.
Delightful stroke. I just wonder if he had a glance around the field and knew that Kumar was that square. He is very, very square. Sort of between fine leg, more of a deep square leg. They'll push hard, will want to, will get him.
Deepak Chahar hasn't got the amount of swing I generally was expecting him to get, to be very honest. Even in the last game, Bhuvaneshwar Kumar got a bit more. The wind is blowing, which is, I think, from the pavilion towards the batsman right now, by the looks of it. Do you agree with me?
And that picture just shocks me because I didn't feel any wind when I was out there, that's for sure.
Neither did I.
Good one to finish, but a good over for Sri Lanka, 19 without loss.